Before we explore how an accused may use Section 24(2), it is important that we discuss the thresholds an accused must meet before making an application to exclude evidence. For starters, to exclude evidence under Section 24(2), an accused must first establish that a personal charter right of his was engaged and violated. What this essentially means is that an accused will have to establish the legal principle of standing, which is the right to claim a charter violation. Standing must be established before an accused contends that a charter right of his was violated. An accused does not receive automatic standing to attempt to exclude evidence just because the prosecution seeks to admit evidence against him. He must show that an actual protected right of his was denied by state officials. Without showing this violation, he will not be able to seek a remedy to exclude evidence under Section 24. The need to establish standing will be most necessary where cannabis or other narcotics were found during a search of a residence, office space, warehouse, or even a vehicle. In the case of Regina v. Edwards, the accused was convicted of possession of drugs for the purpose of trafficking. The accused was suspected of storing drugs at his girlfriend's apartment. One day, the police attended the apartment while the accused was not present, and after speaking to the girlfriend, conducted a warrantless search which eventually led them to a hidden stash of crack cocaine, which the girlfriend stated belonged to the accused. Because of the issues surrounding the consent the girlfriend had given to the police to search the unit, the accused sought to make a charter application to have the evidence excluded under Section 8 of the Charter, which protects individuals from unreasonable search and seizure. During the proceedings, it was established that the accused only stayed at the apartment occasionally, and this did not amount to the accused having any proprietary right or interest in the apartment, thus having no standing to make a Section 8 challenge. The Supreme Court held that charter rights were personal rights which protected people and not places. In addition, an accused who sought to rely on the remedies of Section 24(2) must show that his own personal charter rights were violated and was unable to vicariously challenge the breaches made against another individual's charter rights. What Edwards means to your practice is that your client will be unable to claim a charter breach surrounding the search of a third party's residence in order to exclude evidence found within that could be linked back to him. In instances where your client is accused of possessing cannabis found inside a residence, an application to exclude evidence would benefit from your client establishing a proprietary interest in the residence through a land title, a lease agreement, or a utility bill. If your client is successful in establishing a proprietary interest to the residence, he may then seek to establish a reasonable expectation of privacy, which may grant him the right to challenge the legality of the search.